Hi everyone, today I want to share with you my design team projects for Lavish laces, and I will put the link to Gisella's shop in the description box below, and I will show you the items that I used first. I used this small flat back pearl trim, it's the 4mm one, and this is in a light peach color. And I also used the same flat back pearl trim in ivory. Oops. And I also used one of these, and this is the shabby bow tie trim, and I absolutely love working with this. So I cut one piece apart and used it on my project. And the next thing that I used is this beautiful shabby rosette trim in aqua, and I used one of these beautiful flowers. And the next thing that I used is this lace, and it's absolutely beautiful as well. And I also used some of this cotton lace, and I used one of these 1-inch open roses in ivory, and I used two of these 10mm open roses in ivory, and I also used 3 of these hip rosebuds, and I used one of these, and these are the 20mm open roses in white. And I also used one of these beautiful wild roses, and this is in a light peach color. And I also used one of these, and I absolutely love this color. And I used 2 of these leaves, and I used 2 of the smaller leaves as well. So these are the different sizes. And I also used these papers, and these were gifted to me by Gisella. Thank you so much, Gisella. And I created 2 tags, and I was inspired for these tags by Bona, and she is Live Love Scrap here on YouTube, but I'm sure most of you already know her. She created some pocket tags using the We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. And she has a wonderful tutorial on how to create these, so I will put the link to her tutorial in the description box below as well. And I started with the larger one, and I used the graphic 45 papers, and I absolutely love this paper collection. And I will give you an overview first. And here's where the punch board is used as well. And this is some eyelet trim that was gifted to me by Gisella. Thank you so much, Gisella. And I went over it with some frayed burlap distress ink. And here's one of the aqua roses. And I used some jute twine to create a bow. And I adhered a charm. And this image is fussy cut from the paper collection. And I absolutely love this image. And I can write my personal message on the back side. And this is what the tag pocket looks without the note card. And I used my Martha Stewart doily punch around the edge, or along the edge I should say, I'm sorry. And here's some of the flat back pearl trim in ivory. And here's a piece of the beautiful lace that I showed you, and I also like to use these as leaves behind my cluster of flowers. And this is one of the leaves, the smaller ones, and the 1-inch open rose. And here's the aqua shabby rosette trim, and I went over everything with gesso mixed with sand. And this is the beautiful wild rose. And here are 2 more leaves, and these are the bigger ones. And here are my 3 rosebuds. So this is my first tag pocket, and I also created a smaller one, and I pretty much did the same. I have some netting from the rosette trim, and here's the 20mm open rose, and I created another bow out of some jute twine, and I adhered this charm with some beads and bead caps from my stash. And this is another image that I fussy cut from the paper collection, and I used some crystal stickles on this flower, and I whitewashed the papers with some gesso, And this is the back side. And here I used the cotton lace, and I used my Martha Stewart doily punch along the edge. And this is one of the pieces of the bow tie trim. And this is 20mm open rose, the same one as this one right here, but I colored this one with my tattered rose distress ink, and the color matches the paper line perfectly. And here are the two 10mm open roses and two small leaves. And this is the flat back pearl trim in peach, the 4mm one. So this is my other tag, and I really enjoyed creating these. And I want to thank you for the inspiration, Bona. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. I will have some pictures at the end of this video. And I hope you're all having a wonderful week. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.